Hello everybody, welcome back. As you can see, we're at Oldpinnacove, and no, we aren't at the police station. I am going to walk and talk because I'll tell you where we went from the beginning. I was planning on playing House Flipper 1, and then I realized that I'd messed up. And I'm sorry that you have to suffer for my mess up. But I clearly misread the instructions because they said that you can download and then play for as long as you want. So I misread that because we can't play for as long as we want because I can't play anymore. So I can't get to the... What the heck is that? That just looks gross. I can't play House Flipper 1 Remastered Collection because it's no longer available on Steam. When I went into it this morning, I was told that I can uninstall it, but I can't play it anymore, so I'm really sorry. I apologize. I was looking forward to doing it, even though I was like, not as good as House Flipper 2 anymore, which it isn't, but I still wanted to play it. I didn't want to just not be able to play it again. So there we go. My sad tale of woe. And then I went back to the police station, and I went back to the other house that we're building, and I just got irritated. And I was like, I don't want to. What the heck is that? Is that not? Oh, that's a finish. Sorry. Distracted. So I just went ahead and I was like, well, thanks guys. So I bought Double Trouble. So this is Double Trouble. It's two houses next to each other that are totally different. And I thought, you know what? I'm just in the mood to clean something. So I'm just going to clean something and chat and complain. And then I'll feel better and I can get back to the other houses. Now, the police station we visited the last time, that is coming along nicely. I've got ideas. But again, I just was like, maybe not today. It was just no. So we will get back to that at a later stage. But for now, let's clean up Double Trouble and see what we can do with it. It was the other house that appealed to me, besides the dirty laundromat. And if not, why not? Let's just do something different for a change this week. Seeing as I can't get back into House Flipper 1, let's just do this. Unfortunately, the noises are still off, so you can't hear the vacuum cleaner. But then again, I also can't hear my footsteps, so yay! I'm happy that I don't hear my footsteps. I've got very heavy feet. I don't know if you've heard. I mean, I have chosen the lady's body, so I thought she would be a little more light-footed, but clearly not. It's like I'm wearing outsized boots. This looks like a very interesting place. It looks like we're going to be building stairs to get to the top again because there ain't no scaffolding that high that I'm aware of. But it's going to be fun, guys. I promise. It will be fun. We'll enjoy it. I just mustn't sell anything that's not supposed to be sold. Then we're in trouble. Okay, so what happens around here? Ooh, got more stuff here. And we have a gate on the alley. which is quite nice. Okay, what is that? I think I should leave it there. I don't know. Can we ever put it back again? What is in there? Do I dare place this anywhere else? Oh, what the heck. Can I get in there? No, I can't. Will you go back on there? Oh, it's a shelf. Okay, that makes sense. All right, and then we have stairs up to a door. And once again, the lights are super bright. Oh, wow. We have a tree in the house. Interesting. There's no glass on there. This is like an outside thing. Fun. What is that? All right, there's more glass. There'll probably be more underneath the actual flowers, but that's okay. I'm just going to scrub and clean and be sad and talk to you guys. We can have a chill day. What do you say? I was going to say, is that one of those drinks? Those new body drinks, but clearly not. It was just a flower. Okay. So, we've got wanted posters. I'm guessing these are the two halves of the monster. And the colors are really pretty, actually. Oh, you see, we have monster paws. It's like a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. Yes, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Or something like that. It's got all the modern furniture in a very intense purple. But hey, let's not argue about that. Can we put lights on? Can we, please? Yes, thank you. Someone's got long fingernails. All right. All the light switches. Turn off. Okay, we don't want to turn it off. Okay, we've been there. Fine. Oh. What is that? No, don't spill it. Rubbish, yes it is. Didn't register at first. That's quite cute. I suppose I should start picking up more rubbish, eh? So are these lights on the ground? It would appear that they are. So if I pick you up, will you place? Yes, you will. Interesting. So if I say copy that and put it onto that. Oh, nice. Okay, so you're not a light. Or are you a light? Where is the light switch in here? Oh my gosh. Why are you not standing? Fine. I'm looking for light switches. Okay. That's better. Okay, so these are all these. Oh boy. So let's go copy that one onto that one, and that one, and that one, and that one. Any more? Thank you. If I say change, it is a ceiling light. Since when do the ceiling lights actually fit on the floor? So would you sit, you see, that one sit on the ceiling light. I like the idea, I really do. I'm not sure if it's going to work to place anything on it. Interesting. Okay, we have karaoke. Well, it's a little damaged, isn't it? What is the point of having this and knocking one of the chairs over if we can't put the chair back where it belongs? That is just not right, not fair. Aww. It's like giving me the candy store and then taking it away in the very next second. Yeah, let's get rid of the bottles. We've got potions. We've got a little bit of candle wax over here. All right. Why am I trying to walk through the wall? I have no idea. All right, so that is the start of that house. Now this one. Ooh. Light switches. Totally different. Oh my gosh. That's an outside bar of note. That's just gross. Umbrellas. Party, party. If only we could hear that. So we each have our own little party area. Ooh. Some graves. I just want to explore now. Fancy. Oh, that's dirty. That's broken. Ooh, it lagged as I walked around the corner. Wonder how much I can fit in my bag. Little kitchenette. I think we had a fire. Oh, wow. That is cool. I want to keep that. Let's clean up around here. This is very cool. It's an organ of note. Really damaged blind, but oh my golly goodness gracious me, I never thought of that. That is particularly awesome. There's all the pedals. Sure. Okay. So they came out and played chess. And I'm guessing this dude was winning. I think he was. And I shouldn't presume that this would then be his bedroom area. Oh, hello. Oh, it's a duck. I was like, what the heck? Oh, we got another floor. Any more? Wow. Dedicated. Okay. Anybody home? I know for a fact that these swords are worth a fortune. Anything in there? No, no. Very interesting. I love seeing how other people's minds work. Let's just give it a scrub. It's looking a little gross. So the question would be, with this place, do we fix it up as it is? Or do we, well, not as it is, but fix it up as the two houses together? Okay, that's damaged. Ooh. Recording studio? Help me? Hello. I reach. Dang it. Nope, I'm going to have to go over there and do it. That's very weird reflections. They're coming from inside, I presume. Lots of music, mixing boards, guitars. Another bathroom with an equally icky shower. You, Mr. Spot. Okay, you're good. Ew. Yummy. Let's do that again. Oh, that's just lovely. Didn't expect that. I saw it through the window. I'd say that roof's a problem, guys. Anything interesting in here? Just one. Okay. Anything? Nope. You rubbish? Yes, you are. Let's get rid of the candles. Can't. Let's get rid of the candles in the kitchen. I'm sure that's a fire hazard. Especially with the cupboard right there. You see, I'm feeling better already because I've got something to think about. Other than my house flip a moment. Turn on. Ooh. I'm not a big fan of the neon on what is on top there. Ah, Banja. I'm not a big fan of the neon on the kitchen. But that's just my personal opinion. You look dead. You look damaged. You are damaged. You're just dirty. And the sun is coming up. And guess what? Someone forgot to finish off the windows. Shame on them. We want to change this particular room. We are going to have to get up there. Oh boy, oh boy. Yep, someone didn't fix the windows. Really like that. Will this come down? Yes, it will. So, thoughts. if you had a choice between House Flipper 1 Remastered or Pets DLC or the Cherry Blossom DLC, what would you go for? I just want everything, but I don't think I can, so I'm going to have to make a choice. You, Mr. Spark. What the heck is up there? Because that's not our house. The jail cell. Interesting. I'll have to investigate further. Let's sell the candles again. So my first choice would be, oh, it's hard. I think to start would be the cherry blossoms in order, because I think the cherry blossoms are coming out before the pets, the way I read the promo. I'm not 100% sure. And then it would definitely be pets. I never really played much with the Pets DLC in House Flipper 1, but I did, and I do want all the bits and building bobs that come with it. Is that not vacuumable? No, clearly. I want all the building stuff. In the trailer that I saw, there was a trellis or an edging for the front patio that I really, really was interested in. Turn on. You sell the random candles. Yeah, so that would be my choices. It would be first. Oh, the pillow. Pillows are irritating me at the moment. First would be the cherry blossoms and the Pets DLC. And then would come, presume that's it. There, I don't know, maybe. And then right at the end would be House Flipper. Oops, more candles. Would be House Flipper 1 Remastered. For whatever reason. That's a glorious mess. I'm backing out of there. Get all the wanted posters off to start with. Then we can clean. But I have never built a Japanese-inspired home. Can you close? Yes, you can. So I would love to do that. I'd have to do some research, but I wouldn't mind trying it. It's looking a little bit cleaner, if nothing else. Very weird, but nevertheless. One thing I wish I had is the broom or the mop from House Flipper 1. Not a little scrubby. This reminds me of the things you use to clean your nails with. You have to clean a whole house with it, which doesn't make sense to me. Sorry, doesn't. Right, so there appears to be crossover here. So let's go see what we can find inside here. We just sort of glanced, so let's go all the way to the top and see what we've missed. Hi-ho! I see a spot. I see many spots. I feel a remake of the ship's stairs coming on. That's going to be fun. So much fun. Anything on the door? No. These lights are a little hectic. But you know, not going to argue with them. go look. Ah. And let's sell the dude's shoes. Don't know how he got those shoes on his feet, because if you look at his footprints, oops, wrong thing. If you look at his footprints when we came in here, they were like super large. Yep. Yeah. It had to happen eventually, I suppose. You're going to... You are good. Thank you. Let's put it on the porch. Because it gets a little funny when it doesn't open completely like that. Sometimes it just rejects your rubbish. I'm not in the mood for rejected rubbish. That's gonna need to be sold. But let's, in the meantime, just clean it up. That's so cute. We have a... Is that a brick? Sort of like they're holding it up with a brick type thing? Maybe. Lots of music. These guys both really like their music. I wonder why they don't get along. That's sad. Down the candles. Okay, we're back at the swimming pool. I think let's just jump over here. Sell that candle. In the shoes. Now here. Okay, it's very beige, isn't it? Proceed, okay, as opposed to the purple. Oh my gosh, that's right. Wow. Dog collars? What I'm gathering, we looking at a werewolf and a vampire. Don't know, that's just the vibe I get. What is that? Ah, it was one of those that was smashed. Very interested to know. Okay, there we go. Pretty simple, but very effective. Oh, the can. Coffee cup. And all the dog collars. Sorry, dude. You are going to... Well, you won't be nameless, but you'll be collarless. You'll be free. Might as well make some money out of it while we're here. Now the glass on this floor is from the window that I see over there. You're not allowing me to vacuum unless I jump on top of the pillows. Okay. Whoa! Wow. See, those feet would never fit into those shoes. You feel sorry for this dude. So there was a door. Oh, that's cute. Aww. Here's the dirt. We saw it on that side. Just a regular cupboard. Water bowl and food bowl. Mm. Okay. An office of sorts. Ah, there's the hole in the roof down below. I like the idea of the bath. It just needs the rounded edges. It's too square. Everything else is rounded here. I think the edges of the bath should be rounded too. It's just my personal opinion. Next. Whoa! We are doing the colors of the rainbow here. Oh, that's the door. Oh, look at that. We have skylights. That's quite cool. Also, an art studio. An art studio, a recording studio. I'm impressed that they managed to get so many levels on this property. We all know we have a building limit. Well, I haven't checked the building limit lately. Have you guys? How high can you go before it tells you you've reached your limit? I don't know. This would actually make a really nice single home. But boy, oh boy, we're going to have to take a pick of what we actually think is going to work. We're at our limit. Yeah, there's a clock. So, first thought, do we keep them as two separate homes, or do we combine them into one full-sized home? And if we do, what do we do with them? Do we sort of make it a challenge to keep a lot of the... Sorry, I'm floating around and talking. You know me, when I walk, I can't talk at the same time. It's hard. Do we keep all these curves? But I think it's really cool. Yeah. You put a candle on your computer, dude. A little out there. This sort of reminds me of the Jetsons. Got that feel to it with the circular windows. I really like it. There we go. So nice curvy stuff. Really like the curvy stuff. This just makes me sad. Don't ask me why. Just makes me sad. It's just so much for so little. Does that make sense? Where am I going? That makes sense. It's sort of like one room. And that's it. I don't want to break all this down. That would be sad. But necessary. Throw it down there. Little less tidy than next door. Can I not sell you? Yes, I can. Scooby-Doo. Let's just get rid of what we can. That one go. These can. The big table. I don't think it's necessary. We could probably get rid of one of these tables and still have a four-seater. The two thoughts that I've had so far while doing this, so far, is we keep it in two halves. We just do one black and one white. It's sort of like yin and yang. That's one idea. Yeah, I'd say this dude was losing quite badly. So we would go through and we could use shades of white and shades of black. But that would work. Would be chill. I'm going out the back door. Whee! So it would be easier as I look at the exterior of the houses because then it would make my job a little easier because I would only be changing some of the exterior on the one. We change them both to something totally different, unique, and new. This is hard. I'm going to say black and white. Let me know what you think. I'm going to go clean up the garden while I'm here. Might as well carry on with our cleaner. I'd say the werewolf came to visit because there's scratches here. I think a whole bunch of people came to visit, actually. I like the wax residue from the candles. It's just irritating because you've got to clean it all up. That's the whole concept of the game, but still. So we've got, and of course we have the graves. So I will go back and I will continue with the police HQ and with the other house because I'm going to sell it before I get too involved in this one. But I really like the idea of yin and yang. Let's just pick up all this rubbish. It's so much easier when you don't have to walk around it. That is shoe. Someone definitely had a bit too much of a party, I'd say. Someone was doing donuts. Oh dear. Okay, that's a South Africanism. But they were certainly running in a slope, shall we say. Guess I'm going to have to sell this shoe. Yep, I'd say that's a little bit of overkill with the candles, dude. Ooh, we have a cellar. Hello. Oh my gosh. And there's only one thing down here. Many how much is a bottle of wine? $10, sir. There we go. We're making the money. Don't think this is wine. Must be cherry cola or something. There we go. Is there? Okay, you're right. This is getting a little. Okay, little creepy. Little creepy. Very creepy. Oh my golly goodness gracious me. There's the wires that I need. Where do I get those from? Okay. It's not freaky at all, is it? Okay, on this side we have the fake doctor's office. Should we call it that? Hi, dude. What you doing there? Anything this side? You definitely look a little creepy. Okay, so we have the cauldron. Oh my goodness, this is like a maze of stuff. Interesting. What's on the other side? Oh. Oh my goodness gracious. This boulder's making me sad. Now I can sell this. Yeah, what the heck? I don't feel like going and finding the entrance to this place if there is one. There is. Ah. Okay, let's go vacuum up the petals, the flower petals. I think this will make a nice utility area. We can put some, I don't know, air conditioning stuff down here. We don't have to have this through here. I don't know. It's just a little creepy with the blood types on the fridges, but at the same time, pretty dang cool. So let me know. What do you suggest? Should we keep this as 2 places? Or should we... Ooh. No, that's a light that's reflecting there, but it is just creepy. You see that? Have I missed any places? Should I destroy this and see what happens? We could always turn this into, I don't know, TV, cinema, home theater. Take all the rocks out and see what happens. But guys, I'm going to leave it here. But I'm feeling so much better now. I feel like the sadness from not being able to play House Flipper 1 remastered any longer has slipped away. Going to be an absolute sausage to clean the outside of this property, but no, hey, that's what's fun about it. Just got to build another ladder. Well, another staircase, to a staircase, to a ladder. That one's not too bad, but the one right at the top there is going to be fun. You're going to have to climb on that, put something on top of that, get to there, and so on and so forth. So, I hope you have a lovely day. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all soon. Bye for now.